Today I will be giving you guys a little story time on the time that I fought my mom's ex-girlfriend. Yes, my mother is a lesbian and she labels herself as a stud. And yeah, I'm just gonna tell you guys how everything that went down on why I fought her ex-girlfriend and how it all took place. So yeah. So 2 years ago, my mom was not happy in the relationship that she was in with her ex-girlfriend. So she started to venture out, going online dating. You know, lesbians tend to go on online dating sites like blackpeoplemeet.com. I don't know any websites, but I always meet my girlfriends like on Instagram. But she had met her girlfriend in jail, which is funny. Her ex-girlfriend in jail, which is funny. They bunked together and all of that stuff. So that's how they got together. But anyways, she was with her for some years. So she just started getting tired of her because her ex-girlfriend was just using her. Like, you know, when people don't want to have anything going for themselves, when they don't want to work, they don't want to pay no bills, they don't want to do nothing, they just want to live off of people. That's what her ex-girlfriend was doing. And me being her child, I looked at that as, why the fuck aren't you working? Like, I'm a whole kid out here and I'm working. You're a grown-ass woman and you're telling me that you don't want to work. You don't want to provide for yourself and provide for your so-called stepchildren, as she would call me and my brother. She never did anything for, like, herself, my mom, or my brother, or me. So 2 years ago, like I said, my mom started to go on an online dating site, and she met this woman, and she met this lady from, she was chatting with this lady from Las Vegas. And her and the lady were, you know, having good conversations. You know, my mom was really happy then. Like, she felt like this girl was the one for her. So her ex started noticing that she was like changing, but she was already changing because her ex was being funny, locking her phone. Her ex locked herself out of her own phone. She said her phone put a password on there and she couldn't get into it, but it was a whole pattern. Like, she was trying to be sneaky, and her being sneaky in the process, she locked her phone. So, you know, my mom was being sneaky back, but my mom really wanted happiness. So my mom was talking to the girl from Las Vegas, and she was just talking to her, and she was just like, you know, how would you feel to go meet the girl that I've been talking to for a fucking day? In Vegas, you and your friend, I take y'all to Vegas, you know, we go out to eat, we have fun. How would you feel? Are you okay with that? And I'm just like, Mom, you've only been talking to this girl for a day, but in the lesbian world, you know, you only talk for an hour and y'all already happy and in a relationship. Sad case. But so yeah, so she was just like, let's go to Las Vegas, you know, turn up, I get to meet my boo and all that. And this was still in the process. Her ex was still living with us in our home. So I was like, okay. And that's when my cousin was living with us with her boyfriend, and we had asked them, did they want to go? And they were like, no, they were going to stay home. And my mom said that was a good idea, so they could, you know, if her ex was like, well, where's, you know, Blue, which is my mom's nickname. Oh, well, she had to go here, she had to go there, she had to go do this or whatever with her family. Because her ex was like up her ass 24/7. Like, literally, it was so fucking annoying. Like, I couldn't do anything with my mom, like mother to daughter, mother to son. My brother couldn't do anything. So it was like quite annoying. Like, bitch, can she get some air? Can she get some air? Like, she just always was up my mom's ass, and I hated that. But so that night, well, no, it was that early morning. No, it wasn't early morning. It was like in the afternoonish, like early morning, afternoonish. I will give and take around 12, because it took us like 3 to 4 hours to get to Las Vegas, because we were living in Arizona at this time. And no, I'm not from Arizona. I'm from Texas. And because I know a lot of you guys think I'm from Arizona since I moved there for 2 years, but no, I'm from Texas. But anyways, let me get into this story. So the girl and my mom, you know, me and my friend Mia Ming, we had went with my mom to Vegas. My brother went too, and she met her little side chick. And my first impression of the side chick was, how you dress nice and your kids is not dressed nice. As in, she had her hair done, nails painted, toes done, clothes nicely printed on her, fresh to death, while her son had a hole in his shoe, holes in his jacket, dirt on his pants. Her daughter's hair was all over her head. She had rips in her shirt, dirt on her pants, and her shoes also had holes. And I felt bad, like even my friend noticed it, like how this bitch keeping herself up and her kids aren't even up. Like, I hate those type of people, those type of parents. If you feel some way about what I'm saying, then you're the problem. How the fuck do you put yourself before your kids? How do you fix yourself up before your kids? If anything, my kids are gonna look good before me. If anything, I would have been the one with the holy shoes, the holes in my shirts, the scratches and marks on my shirts, the dirt on my pants, while my kids are starched down, fresh to fucking death. And if you agree with me, comment "ow," because that's the fucking truth. Like, really? So that was a red flag for me when we met her that day. Then she was like, my mom was like, well, let's go eat here. And I'm not saying like it's nothing wrong with not having a lot of money. And she just kept saying, well, we're going to eat out here. But the thing is, she tried to play slick and act like she lost her money or her credit card. Like when we had got to the nice restaurant and she was just like, oh, I can't find my card because, you know, she had said that she was going to pay for all of us. And we're like, okay, cool. But it was just weird because my mom was like, okay, well, we can just do something else, which it was fine with me because I didn't care to eat it nowhere fancy. You can give me a $5 Little Caesar pizza and I'm okay. You can give me a fucking cheese stick and bitch, I'm okay. Even though I might have to eat like 3,000 of them hoes, I'm okay. But anyways, so we end up going to get pizza, Little Caesar pizza, and going to the park. So, we had went to the park. It was around nighttime at this time. My mom's ex kept blowing me up, blowing my phone up like non-stop. Like, where are y'all at? I'm worried about y'all. I'm about to call the police. What's going on? Are you guys hurt? Like, she wasn't one of those people that truly cared. She was just trying to get what she wanted out of people. Like, she was just trying to see where we were because she never honestly cared about me, my brother, or my mom. She was just there for the money. She was just there to lay her head somewhere because she didn't want to take care of herself and be a grown-ass woman and step the fuck up, if you ask me. And everybody in my family noticed that. Nobody liked it. My grandma, my aunts, nobody liked it. We all knew what type of woman she was. She was just trying to live off of us. So I had turned my phone off. You know, I had it on because I wanted to post the pictures of me and my best friend, you know, taking pictures with half-naked girls and stuff in Las Vegas, showing how we're having a good time. Like, hey, we turned the fuck up. So she just kept blowing my phone up and I turned it off. Then she started blowing my brother's phone up. You know, my mom kept her phone off all day, all night long. So my mom and the girl was walking in the park talking, and then that's when we started to get to know her kids and stuff. Like, they were just saying how they were homeschooled, but they were failing, how they were failing in regular school, so that's why they were homeschooled. They would get bullied a lot. You know, I feel bad because nobody should ever have to go through bullying. Bullying is not something that anyone should have to go through, because a lot of people kill themselves over bullies and all of that. And I believe that everybody should be nice to everybody, but you know, we live in a world where people don't give a fuck and they treat people any way they want to and step over people and think it's fun and games, you know, until it happens to them. But anyway, so we were getting to know her kids and I was like, they're okay, besides, you know, the boy acting mannish. And her daughter was a so-called, she labeled herself as a dyke. She was liking on me and I was just like, girl, like, if I'm gonna be your sister one day, you cannot be liking on me. And she was like a whole 13-year-old and the boy was like 12, but he looked like a grown-ass man. He was tall, he was strong and muscular. Like, he looked like a grown-ass man. And he looked like his head was like Little Bill. He was bald-headed. But his body was like Godzilla, but his head was Little Bill. And I was just like, this is a big ass 12-year-old, because I thought he was at least 17 or 18 and his sister was the youngest one, but no. But anyways, after they met and stuff, we ended up leaving and my mom was just like, you know, do you guys like her? She was asking my friend, and my friend was like, I'm gonna be honest, because my best friend, she was, you know, she's from Michigan, and you know, Michigan people keep it 100. She was like, I don't like her. How you dressed up and your kids not dressed up? How you dressed nice and your kids got holes in their shoes? How you dressed up? How your hair nice and your kids' hair and stuff isn't right? And I'm like, thank you, Mia. Like, I was just like, ugh. Like, I was just irritated. Like, how can you do that? I can't get over people that put themselves before their fucking kids. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? So when we got back to Arizona, her ex was gone. And my cousin and her boyfriend had already told us that she went out to eat. Like, she was trying to persuade them, like, y'all want to come out to eat with me? I'm gonna catch an Uber and stuff. Like, first of all, where are you getting Uber money, food money? Where are you going to eat at fancy restaurants? With what money? Who giving you money? Huh, sis? I need to know, because you surely ain't paying no light bill. You ain't paying no water bill. You ain't putting groceries in this house. So where's you getting this money eating large and not taking care of your responsibilities at home, sis? So my cousin was like, she was trying to butter us up so we would tell where y'all was, but you know, we didn't tell. Well, she didn't know where we was. So she was laughing. She thought it was so fucking funny. And me and my friend Mia spent the night again with me, because we had already spent the night. And we was just trying to, like, that's when I wasn't being no little whore, but I was talking to this one girl, and I was feeling her, and my friend Mia thought that her friend was cute. So we was just like trying to link up that night, but I fell asleep and it never happened. So the next day, you know, I hear them arguing, like, where have you been, Blue? Like, you wasn't answering my calls. I thought something happened to you. I thought something happened to the kids, etc., etc. And I was just like, I was laughing in my pillow, like, because, like, bitch, you're a whole joke. So anyways, that's how I really felt. Like, she's a joke to this very day, and she was a joke back then. Like, you're a joke, sweetheart. Like, I thought it was funny because she never physically cried to where tears came out. She just did the fake screaming and crying. You know, those people that's like, oh, like, what would you have to do? And no fucking tears coming out. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, she is so annoying. Like, But anyways, so days upon days passed. You know, the girl from Las Vegas had moved down. She had moved to Arizona, got a weekly. My mom started staying at the weekly. She was never at our house. She had gave the house to me and my cousin. So me and my cousin were living there, and my mom was living with her new girlfriend. So one day we had went to their place, and my mom wanted us to go get groceries, you know, grocery shop for her, and she wanted us to go get her some weed. I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but she really wanted us to go get her some push it. She wanted us to go get her some good gas. So my cousin and me, we were like, oh, okay. So, you know, we went to go get it. But then her ex had called, she had called my mom, and she kept calling my mom. My mom was ignoring her because, you know, she haven't seen my mom for weeks. My mom has been booed up with her Las Vegas chick or whatever. And so she texted my mom like, I left my keys in my purse. No, I locked, this is what she said. I locked my keys in the house. Can you please come unlock the door for me? Because then she got a job. So she sent me and my cousin. So me and my cousin was like, okay, we'll go open the door for her. So when we had pulled up, she was sitting on the stairs. And I was already getting heated and boiled, you know. I was getting boiled like a boiled egg in a pot of hot water with salt. Like, I was already heated because I knew it was going to be some shit with her. And I just wanted to pop the fuck off. But I didn't. I kept my temper because I know how I am. I am a Taurus. Everything irritates me. I pop off on anything on set. Like, I am ready to fucking go. Like, most people are like, oh, I see red. No, bitch, I really see red. But really, honestly, I see black. Like, nothing matters to me. I'm just going in like, but But anyway, so I was told my cousin I'm going to our uncle's house because he lived like right next door, not right next door, not right across the street from us. So she was like, okay. And so my mom's ex, when my cousin got out of the car, my mom's ex was like, hurry up and come unlock the door. And my cousin said, who is this bitch talking to? And I just started laughing. I was like, I'm going to our uncle's house because I don't got time for her. I don't got time to be dealing with her shit today. I don't. So my cousin, you know, I was in my uncle's house, and I was just talking to him like, you know, I'm not for this today, uncle. I don't got time to be fighting nobody. I don't got time for nobody to irritate me because my life is going great. I'm living great. Like, I was just living great. You know, everybody telling me I'm cute and stuff, you know, having a nice little cute little boo or whatever. I was living life. I was passing my grades. I was passing my classes, okay, sis? And life was just beautiful for me back then. So my cousin, I heard stuff getting loud, and she was like, you gonna have to call your mama because she's talking about tearing up everything in this house if she don't get here. So you know me, call my mom, you need to come control this girl because if you don't, I'm finna shut it off, period. My mom's all, calm down, because you know how you get. I don't need no problems. So she just started yelling and stuff. So I go up to because we had a balcony. I went to the balcony. She over there yelling and stuff off the balcony. You know, neighbors hearing you, people hearing you. You being loud and ratchet and ghetto. Like, have some class for yourself, bitch. Have some high class for yourself. So I was like, can you please stop yelling? Please. She's like, you can shut the fuck up. You can shut the fuck up. So I was just like, are you serious right now? Like, really? So I was like, I don't want any problems. You causing a big scene. You got the neighbor next door named Keisha. She was a stud. She nosy as fuck. She watching from her balcony, just looking in a kiki-keying. And I'm just like, can you please keep your composure? Like, you doing too much, shorty. You doing too much. So she was like, well, me and your mama got going on. That's our business. You don't need to be in our business. I said, if that's my mama, I'm going to be in her business because just like when people be trying to come for your mama and tear your mama shit up, you be down for your mama. But when it comes to mine, baby, please believe I'm going to be right there next to her. And if she not there, bitch, I'm going to be the one up front to you. Period. So this girl decided to try to spit on me. When I tell you, I seen that loogie just whew, and hit my mama car, it was done with. I was up the motherfucking stairs like a fucking army. I was whew, like I was ready to get her fucking ass. Like, don't ever try to spit on me. That's the nastiest thing anybody could ever do to anybody. Like, no, like, I'm not no hoe. You're not gonna just spit on me. I'm not a tramp. You're not gonna spit on me, period. You're gonna respect me because I never disrespected her or anything. I just asked her, could she please calm down? You know, we don't got time to be getting put out of our place because you wanna act the damn fool. And you're not paying no bills, no way. Like, bitch, be grateful. So anyways, I went up the stairs. The Hispanic man had heard me. They was like, no. They was trying to hold me back, and my cousin was like, please let her go, because if y'all don't, she gonna end up hitting one of y'all, and y'all not gonna like this shit. So when I went up there, I was like, so why you tried to spit on me? She was like, what you gonna do? So I went in the room, started packing her shit, and put her shit politely on the floor. This bitch wanna call the police. Bitch, how you gonna call the police on me when this my motherfucking house? Have you lost your monkey ass mind? So I politely put her, girl, she touched me. She had socked me on the shoulder when we was on the balcony, because we was fighting on the balcony, bitch. On the motherfucking balcony patio, ho, whatever. She had punched my shoulder, and you know me, I'm thinking like, did this bitch really just punch my shoulder? Did this bitch punch my shoulder? So she did it again. I was like, is this bitch fucking for real? So she punched it again. All I felt was, all I knew is that thick ass shoulders of hers was getting shook, and I was boom, boom, boom. I was eating her motherfucking ass up. And the thing is, I was beating her ass up. Everybody was watching. I felt ashamed of myself because I should never did that. But don't touch me and don't spit on me, or you're gonna get what you deserve. So she was just doing the most. I was beating her up. I was whooping that ass, period. You know, I felt good after the fact because she kept saying, I'm from H-Town, H-Town this, H-Town that. Bitch, fuck what you talking about. I'm not gonna say fuck H-Town because I fuck with a lot of H-Town people. But bitch, fuck where you from, because bitch, clearly y'all ain't about shit on that side of H-Town. Because you let a whole fucking kid beat your ass. Like, she one of those females that do a lot of bumping, but when it comes to the fighting, ain't about shit. So she tried to throw a fucking cat on me. My mom's new girlfriend had her cat on our patio. She tried to throw the cat on me. The cat ended up scratching my cousin. And we got up out of there. I told my mama after I whooped her ass, she was like, I'm calling the police. Because her mouth was bleeding and stuff. So the police thought we had jumped her. And my cousin said, oh no, she whooped that bitch on her own. And I said, yes, I surely did. She was like, well, they were like, well, you know, we could press charges because, you know, we came back, you know, later on that night when shit cooled down. The police was over there or whatever. And they really thought that we jumped her, but we didn't. It was just me whooping her ass by myself. And they was like, little you beat her up. Yes, I whooped her ass. They were like, come on, tell the truth. You know, we can take you to jail tonight. Just let us know that y'all jumped her. Bitch, I don't need nobody to help me bust nobody ass because I got hands and I'm good on my own. Period. Period. They underestimate some people because they short or they too little. Like, I'm short, but I'm solid, but I got these hands. Just don't fuck with me. So that's the story time on me fighting my mom's ex-girlfriend. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys want a part 2, please subscribe to my channel and I will give you guys more and more. This story got me hyped and it said 20-something minutes, 21 minutes. I really hope y'all enjoyed this. Everything in this is nothing but the truth. I have no reason to lie, but she got what she deserved. I regret it. And yeah, if y'all want a part 2 to what happened that night and the next day, subscribe to my channel. Oh, grrr.